Good afternoon, listeners, and welcome from Garden Walk, home of Royston Town Football Club, for this first league match of the season between Royston Town and Tamworth. This production is brought to you by Lambs Media, who are proudly sponsored by givethegift.co.uk. So alongside me, I'm Kev Clark, and alongside me is Stu Bywater. In goal is Jazz Singh, 2 Chris Cox, 3 Henry Wilder, 4 skipper Ryan Bezic, 5 Tom Ward, 6 Orrin Penley, 7 Shaquille McDonald, 8 Jack Thomas, 9 Dan Creaney, 10 Jordan Clement, 11 Jack Concannon. On the bench for the Lambs, Jordan Brown, Mikey Taylor, Dexter Walters, Aram Solomon and Max Brogan. There we go, the 2021-22 season kicks off here at Garden Walk. 6 times that these two teams have met. Tamworth have managed to win 3, drawn 1 and lost 2. Is Wilder, 20 yards forward to Clement now, is in the Royston half. Takes his man on actually, he's got 3 for company, he's just clipped his teammate there, but gets the ball back. What about the cross from Clement? Towards Creaney, it's right on the volley towards the far post, and it's wayward from Shaquille McDonald. Certainly has let things go. Shaquille McDonald picked up on a loose ball, now he's around the goalkeeper, surely a penalty! Has to be! He's taken out, and I think the referee's given the corner, Stu.
He has, he's given the corner.
It'll be Scott Bridges to trot over to take this one. First corner for Royston from this side, the far side. The bald-headed figure of Bridges now, right-footed to swing this into the Lambs area. This is where Royston are a threat. Hung up towards the far post. And it's headed back across actually, and it's rather desperate defending, but effective nonetheless at the far post, and it's hacked away.
Long throw in towards the halfway line from Royston, but just about to say possession was given away to Tamworth there, but equally Tamworth gave possession straight back to Royston. So a couple of sloppy passes in that passage of play. Royston now in the Tamworth half. Shot from range. Jazz Singh scrambling across the face of goal. He wasn't too sure about that one, was he? Unfortunately for Tamworth, it went just wide.
Welcome back. Sorry, I was just going to welcome back our Radio Tamworth listeners once again this afternoon to Garden Walk. And the scoreline here between Royston and Tamworth is still 0-0. A couple of opportunities for both sides actually. Tamworth felt they should have had a penalty for what looked like a foul on Shaquille McDonald on 6 minutes, but Royston have gone close from a corner as well. Good ball from Bezic now, and that was a really well worked free kick, and unfortunately Shaquille McDonald couldn't get his shot off first time there, Stu, because if he had, he fancied 1-0. Out this afternoon to Janet Pearce, who's not made the trip to Garden Walk today, but she'd gone for a prediction of 2-2 this afternoon, and who knows where that could go. Chipped into the Royston area this time, and important defending by Bridges, and the corner saved at the expense of a throw-in. And Tamworth pick up the ball in midfield now with Clement. Silky footwork by the 10 for Tamworth, wide to Shaquille McDonald, cuts back inside, tries to get a shot. No, I think it would be an injustice to one side or the other if we said one team was on top. It is a very, very tight, well contested game. You know, you do fancy, in the fullness of time, that both of these sides would be up in the top 6 in the league, and
finds his teammate on the opposite side of the pitch. Royston moving the ball around nice at the minute, keep having some nice possession, and Tamworth just struggling, I think, a couple of minutes, and now giving the free kick away to Royston right on the edge of the Tamworth box, and this is in a very dangerous position. Now Tamworth's last man from up the pitch has come back in Jack Concannon. So every Tamworth player now behind the ball, back defending this one.
Saved by Jazz Singh.
Target, and it was heading towards the top corner. It was well parried over the bar by Jazz Singh. Defending and hanging on. Royston, certainly the team, come out stronger in the opening 10 minutes of the second half.
Danger not averted yet.
Yeah, this one is going to be outswinging this time. It's gone low towards the near post, completely unmarked. Daisy cutting across the goal, and it's trickled into the net at the far side, and that is Royston Town 1, Tamworth 0, and that short corner, Kev, really catching Tamworth out, and it wasn't really that solid of a shot from Royston. It was just the fact that Tamworth were caught out with that short corner, and Tamworth now, with it all to do, Kev, just get back on level terms. At the minute, Royston are the team in command.
Well, Cox rather stumbled there on the edge of the 18-yard line, but managed to clear it regardless. Creaney's in there. Beat it, reverse angle pass into Jack Thomas, but it was behind Jack Thomas in the centre circle, and Royston pick up the loose ball. Now here's Brandon Adams, closely marshalled by Bezic. Royston in possession. Galliford blocked up on the edge of the area by Ward. Now Ward's on a yellow card here, and it feels very hard done to that he's given away the free kick there, but the referee felt so, then he actually could send off Tom Ward here because he's on a yellow card already.
Yeah, he is, and
he is. He's off, second yellow card. And well, before you could blink, Tom Ward has received a second yellow. Been sent off. It's in the back of the Tamworth net once again. 2-0 to Royston Town from a free kick that wasn't cleared and blasted in from 6 yards. This will be planted into the Royston Town box. And now some questions being asked of Royston. Quite a low trajectory actually, I mean across the face of the defence there, but dealt with by Royston. Now Wilder just tries to turn away from danger instead of going back to Jazz Singh and takes that one out for a throw-in. And Tamworth caught from a quick throw-in. All of a sudden now Bateman with a chance to make it 3. Good save by Jazz Singh down to his left-hand side. But honestly, Stu, how asleep were Tamworth then? Planted long by Royston towards Draper, headed away. Concannon into Bezic. Now up to Taylor. Little layoff to Concannon now. He looks just as interested as ever despite the scoreline. Walters, not seen much of him since coming on, but a couple of cute step overs there, and he's fouled down the left hand side. To the left side of the pitch now, 10 yards in from the far touchline. Ryan Bezic, about 30 yards from goal. Floated towards the far post to Creaney, gets his head on it. Welsh flaps it, it's loose in the area. Free kick given to Royston, just as Tamworth thought they'd got a goal back for a foul on the goalkeeper.
12 minutes or so left of the 90 left to play here at Garden Walk. In comes the corner towards the near post, headed away by Tamworth thankfully. But a shot from Royston, gone into the far corner, and a shot by the substitute who has just made his way onto the pitch from outside the area, and that's trickled into the far corner past the half of Jazz Singh.
Now the left side for Tamworth.
They're playing a lead.
Out to Walters again now, seeing an increased involvement in the game. Into Concannon on the edge of the area. Lays one into the path of Ryan Bezic, who's sived down actually, and I think that is a penalty. So skipper Ryan Bezic then for Tamworth with 84 on the clock. Up steps the skipper, left footed, saved by Welsh. You don't say that very often, and I think that just about sums up Tamworth's afternoon when the skipper misses a penalty. Out of a play for a throw-in.
Yeah, we've played 3 minutes of added on time so far, so I imagine the whistle is going to be forthcoming very, very soon. Royston in no rush to take this throw-in, but eventually they do, and just playing the ball into the corner, and there does go the full-time whistle. Applause from the Royston fans all around us. Kevin have just watched their team run out 3-0 winners on opening day of the season at home.